the thing you gotta understand is you asked me for some things that you want truths on. I'm trying to point you in some directions here. I'm not. In fact, I think out of all the people that you started with today, I was the one who was kind of the most lenient. It was just to talk to you.
Well, sure,
You
yeah,
came.
you were very nice. I don't know. I had a real problem with someone just blatant up lying that they said I was like, oh, you called me a liar. You called me like a word that I don't know if I'm supposed to repeat on here, so I'm just not going to. But yeah, I didn't
Listen,
do any of those
I
things.
want you to understand something. When I
Sure.
say stuff, all right. You asked me about some examples. The only reason why I brought up the Bushes and Clintons and Obamas is because the reality. You said you're pretty young, right? You're
I
born in
mean,
the
I'm
late
19.
90s.
I don't mind saying it. Like, I
Okay,
just
you're
didn't
pretty
know
young.
how
You're very
young.
young.
Yeah,
I'm
you were
40,
talking to me like I
right?
was 14. You need to realize that because you were like talking down to me that whole conversation. I know
I
you were
mean, let's
trying to
be
be
real.
nice, but
Like,
it comes across as like you just like talking down to me like I'm a child. It
I don't
just
mean it like that.
I know I'm
You,
not saying
you're.
you do. I'm
I'm
just
just
saying how
trying
it
to.
comes across.
Right,
Because like you realize that Nazis are a thing. Like James Allsup, 444,000 subscribers, a guy who was at Unite the Right,
who the
which
fuck?
was a Nazi protest. That's a big deal. That's a problem for
I don't know who the
everyone.
fuck that is.
Well, guess what?
I don't even know who the
440.
fuck that is.
You need to look him
Um,
up. Or you know who Nick Fuentes is?
I don't even want to bother looking them up. Here's the thing: I don't want to look at these people. They have nothing to do with me. I don't
But
even
they
want to give them
do because
attention.
they're radicalizing people. They're turning people into like Nazis. Like these are legitimate people who believe in stuff like the Hitler. And also, by the way, fascism is a right-wing ideology, and the Nazis were clearly fascist because fascism, typically, you
No,
have the
it's not.
government. No, 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 it is. I'm giving you a little history lesson, Doug, because you're absolutely wrong on this, and this
You
angers me.
are absolutely wrong. You are
Sure. Okay,
absolutely
so I'm
wrong.
going to explain to you why you're wrong, and then you can explain to me why you think that I'm not
All right,
right.
go ahead.
So when it comes to fascism, so economically, what is fascism economically? Well, it's not, capitalism, or it's not like, libertarianism. No, it's the state and the corporations working together, working hand in hand. Well, what do we see in
Right,
Germany?
exactly.
Just like that, right? So, well, check off
What
economy
do you, where, what are you saying? Where?
in Nazi Germany.
In Germany?
Yes, the
Hello?
yes in Germany, Nazi Germany.
In Nazi Germany, you have nationalists. You have National Socialist Workers Party. That's what
And
that
and
is.
and in
That's what the
North
Nazis
Korea, do
are.
we have
They're from
Democratic
the
People's
left.
Republic? You cannot just emphasize this Steven Crowder argument is so old. I've been over this in
Hey,
ninth
it's not.
grade.
I don't watch Steven Crowder
Okay,
either.
but
Okay,
you're
I don't
making
know
the
the
same
fuck. I don't
argument
know
out
who
of
the fuck
his.
any of these people are. These
Cool.
these are things that I have known for quite some time. All
But
right,
these things
you're
aren't
you are
true.
you are young.
But you
These
don't
things
know.
that
Hold
you're
on,
getting
but
taught
no,
right now
you
are being
can't say
taught
that
by
I'm
people
young
who
because
these things
because
that you're
I
learning are
guarantee
being
you I know
taught
more than you.
by
Because
people.
I read academia. I don't look for like, well, all
Academia
things
is
are.
bullshit right now.
No, it's
Academia has pretty
not.
much been
Oh my
bullshit.
gosh, then why even talk about debates? Why do we even know anything then? You can't just say
Look,
academia.
look,
No, no, no,
look at
no, no,
look
no,
at
no,
some
no,
of
no.
these
I
facts.
cannot
Let me
take
let me tell
anything.
you something.
No, I cannot take
These
anything you say credibly.
same
If you
people
no,
that
no,
are
no,
these
no, no,
same
I
people
cannot
that are
take anything
these
you
same
say
people that are
credibly at all. Because if you're going to
okay,
sit here and
okay.
tell me that academia is just a big meme right now, then no, I cannot take anything you say credibly because I have no
Well, that's your problem.
I can't subs like get
Sounds
any
like you're getting
evidence,
mad.
right? Well, no, no, no. I
Sounds like
just
you're getting mad right now,
because
James.
sure because this is how debates work, dog. I don't know. This is like debate
All right,
one. I don't know. You
all
say you're
right. There
this
you go.
wisdom guy.
Let me tell you a little bit.
Oh
Let
my
me
gosh.
tell
Yeah,
you a little
no,
bit about
debate one
something,
is like
right?
fundamental and
So
basics. Like
these
this is
same
stuff you
people that
take
are
with you
telling you,
every single debate you have. So like yes, you need evidence. You need things to substantiate your points. You're laughing, but like this is the
uh,
dumbest thing I've ever heard because you need evidence to
you are the
support your
dumbest
points.
thing.
Sure,
I
you can
listen.
believe
I
that,
agree.
but
You're
anyone
fr- you're
anyone
you're
who's taken debate one would understand this. Like yeah, you're
you
laughing, but
are
it's kind of sad.
you're totally crazy. No, here's the
I'm
thing. Here, I'm gonna tell
crazy?
you something, right? So these same people that are telling you, okay, in academia, these same people that are telling you to push all this rhetoric, these agendas,
No,
right?
no
These
one's
same
saying
people
this. Wait, no, 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 no. There's not a
are the
left-wing
same ones
overlord.
who
I
are
came to this on
citing
my own
who the same.
conclusion. Why is this so
Who
hard
do
for
you
you to
think
understand?
who do you think that these where do you think this information comes from? It's coming from the same people that are out here pushing that same agenda. All
What
right?
what people?
What do you think you're going to learn? You're going to learn what they want you to learn.
What does that
Period.
mean?
Are you
But
going to try to tell me
wait, I have a
that
question for you. Do you think that
192
black people
editions
have on
before?
average lower IQs because of genetic reasons than white people? Because these are the same
No.
arguments that like
Who the
I've heard
fuck
people
said
make.
that? Who
So
the
many
fuck
people.
said
Nick
that?
Fuentes,
Yo,
James Allsup,
no,
Stefan
yo.
Molyneux,
Who the
Sargon of
fuck?
Akkad is making hints at
Who the
these
fuck
people.
are the? I don't even know who the fuck
Very
these people
popular
are. I don't watch any
YouTubers.
of those people.
Cool. Well, you
Who the
probably
fuck
should
are
check them
they?
out because these people, like, actively on the right, on the far right, want to kick you out of your fucking country because of your skin color. Let that sink in.
No, they fucking.
Yes, they do. Oh, you can
Who
deny
gives a
it.
fuck? Who the fuck are?
I
Who the fuck
do
is gonna
because
do
I
that to
don't
me?
want some dumb, crazy white fucks who like are completely devoid of all logic and reason.
Who the
Nick
fuck is gonna kick me
Fuentes.
out of my country? I just told you that. I
I
just
don't
stood here and
know.
told you that. I'm
Dog,
an immigrant.
dog, I'm pretty sure that's what the Jews were
No,
saying up
hey,
until the Holocaust
hey,
happened. So
homie,
like you
hey,
keep
hey,
making that like
hey,
nothing's going on
hey.
and everything's
The
just a
Jews
big
were saying
meme.
that until the socialists came around, took guns away, put them on fucking trains, and put them in up.
That was
That's what happened.
sure that was the
And you
socialists. Also, why does it matter what side would the Nazis were on? The Nazis were bad regardless, left or right. I don't want Nazis anymore.
left and right. And actually, if you listen to, and if you even saw or even read that book or even gave it a chance, you don't even have to read it. You can just fucking listen to it on YouTube.
Sure,
All right.
I might look into it a
All
little bit
right.
more. I typically
It'll
do.
actually tell you that it's both sides, and that these people again.
But why do you
This
only
is
call
why.
it the right?
Th-
How come you don't call it
this
Donald
is
Trump, one of the most corrupt presidents ever? Why is Donald Trump your like Lord and Savior?
how is he corrupt? What did he do?
Okay, so he's
What did he do?
he seems like he's consistently taking bribes from like foreign governments and like foreign agencies
Who?
from like
Who?
Donald Trump because they're staying at his
What
hotels and his golf
agencies?
courts. Like
From where?
foreign
When?
ambassadors, like okay, so if I want to bribe Trump, all I have to do is just send a bunch of ambassadors to one of his hotels and be like, we're gonna stay at this hotel because we're visiting the president. Because
When did that happen?
you didn't hear about this?
Show me some proof.
I mean, this was kind of a
You
big deal
can't.
in the news. This is okay. Hold on one second. I'll look for a source. I thought this was kind of like
Show me some. No, no,
what
no, no,
do
no,
you,
no.
what news do you
Show me
watch? Do you,
actual. Show me the actual proof
what do
of
you mean actual
donation
proof? Like
from. I
what's
can
the
show you
bar
the
of
proof.
proof? Because it
I
seems
can
like
show
the
you the proofs of super PACs. I can show you the proof of super PACs from like Monsanto, which by the way Hillary ran. It's,
yeah,
and
you're right.
they
A
paid
lot of
for
Democrats
all
are
the Democratic
corrupt
Party. Look at and
too. You
who
act like
paid for.
okay.
Hey,
No, no, no. You're
who
doing the
paid
same thing
for
that most
the
conservatives do.
Democratic Party?
I'm not gonna defend
Paid for that?
Hillary. I'm not gonna
Who
defend
paid for
Hillary. I
that?
don't like
Hillary did.
Hillary. Why do you think I'm gonna defend Hillary? Why do you think I
Who,
like Hillary?
and who got bought off and didn't fight? Who got bought off and didn't fight for the DNC lawsuit against her? Bernie. Are you a Bernie?
Yeah, I am. Sure, I am a Bernie supporter, but that's probably just so like because
That's
he
dumb
didn't
as
want Trump
fuck.
to
You
win.
are dumb.
Sure, because he didn't want
You
Trump to
are
win.
dumb as fuck. Then your boy
Yes, we
rolled.
were
He
raw. Yeah,
rolled for
yeah.
Hillary, and you gave money. And guess what? The
I
DNC
didn't actually
lawsuit.
give
They
money,
fucking
but
Sean
sure.
Lucas is dead, by the way. Sean Lucas is dead, by the way.
Do you think
All
Hillary
right.
has a bunch of people
Everybody fuck.
whacked? Like,
Do I
I have a
think?
question.
I
What do you
fucking
think
know.
happened in
Do
Benghazi?
you know
Because
who Laura Silsby is?
no clue.
Talk to my friend from Haiti. He's from Haiti. He'll tell you
Cool.
what really went
What do you
down.
think happened in Benghazi? Because I'm very familiar with this. This is actually one of the most familiar things I am with Hillary. If you were paying attention to because I used to
Benghazi
get
is
made
not
fun
even
of.
to me. Benghazi, no offense, Benghazi, as far as I'm concerned, is like the least of it, and that is fucking bad. Benghazi was
I
bad.
wonder
Okay, I
maybe
get it.
yeah, it's not bad at all because it was at most a like misunderstanding or like negligence. It was not like Hillary Clinton, one of these people silenced. No, it was it was like it's like the
She
Fox
didn't want
News.
them silenced. She honestly wanted Gaddafi out. Okay,
But
and there's
that
my hey listen, my girl is actually African. All right, I'll tell you that right
cool.
now. I'm not white, obviously. You know that,
I mean,
right?
I assumed, yeah, but I shouldn't make assumptions
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Well, you've already assumed a lot. No offense.
Sure, I
Okay,
do.
you've
I
already
do
assumed a
assume a
lot.
lot because we have to because people aren't just gonna come out and say
No,
the
you
worst
assume because
things
you're
that they
being
feel.
told. The irony is
Who am
that
I
you're
being
telling
told
me
by?
that I'm
No,
being
like,
told
who am I being
that
told
I'm
by?
being told and I'm being controlled, but you're the one who's spitting out all these
No,
things
I'm not saying
that
you're being controlled. You're just
have
being lied
no
to.
they
You're
have
like
no
just
effect to me.
you have just you
Lied to
believe
by
a bunch
who?
of.
I just told you I don't listen to any of the people that you mentioned.
Well, then
So who am I being lied
listen
to?
Who do you get your news from?
I get my information from everything, from many sources, usually direct
That's
from the
not an
sources,
answer. This is
looking
the
at
same
what
thing
their
that ABL
actions are
says. I
and what
read
they do.
books.
This is
That's not an answer.
this
I
is
would like actual like sources that I can look at and verify and kind of like
sure.
see where you're understanding
Okay.
from.
So what about so okay. All right, let me talk about this. What about the Bushes? Do you know about Mena, Arkansas?
Yeah.
You think I don't get that? I'm a fucking centrist,
But
dude.
hey,
I've
dog,
never
guess
been in the
what? Guess what?
party
Maybe you shouldn't
affiliated ever,
vilify
bro.
the left then. Maybe since we're all on the same side, you shouldn't try to split harder
The
partisan lines
the
now because
left
this
is
is
the only one that's fucking doing the worst shit right now.
no,
It's the only
you
one.
are the problem. You are the cancer that is going to destroy this country if you actually think that. If you continue to demonize all left people, like when you said, like
If you continue to demonize people like me who are trying to say something to you, or people who are in here who are
but
trying
no,
to
when
say
you
something to you,
literally say
you haven't
that
been
I would
insulting,
be hung
but you will
by
snap back and insult them, then
sure,
who are
but
you?
I get
Who the
offended.
fuck are you, James?
Maybe I do get a little triggered. Maybe it's the SJW part of me.
You're incredibly triggered right now.
Sure,
And you're trying to tell
cool.
me that I'm the one that's out of control. Look at you.
I mean, I don't really care.
You're spitting
I
a
just
million
think this
miles
has
an
been good
hour.
memes. I had fun.
You can't
that's
hang,
really all I
James.
had. I can't hang.
I
I
had
mean,